Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Quotes 220. Today we have a quote by Jackie Robinson. So today's actually another baseball quote. We got two baseball quotes in a row. Okay, let's take a look at the quote. A life is not important except in the impact it has on others. Okay, let's look at the note here. Jackie Robinson was the first African American baseball player to be accepted into the major leagues. He started playing for the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1947. Yeah, it is amazing. At one time, New York actually used to have three baseball teams. They used to have the New York Yankees. They had the New York Giants, which also moved to San Francisco. So both the Dodgers and the Giants moved to California. And then, of course, the Mets, the New York Mets came later on. So New York still has two teams now. But at one time, they used to have three. This was all the way back in 1947. So he was playing for a New York baseball team, the Brooklyn Dodgers, at that time. So in 1947, and his credit with breaking the baseball color line. Yeah, because he was actually the first black African-American admitted into the major leagues, which was all white at the time. Okay, good. Before that time, there used to be a Negro League, and that's the way they used to call it. That was its actual name at that time. Negro League that started in the 1880s. So that was around for quite a while. That was around for about 60 years before this color line was actually broken. Even though Jackie Robinson was an excellent player, he was also chosen for his temperament. Yeah, there were a few other good African-American players that could have ended up being the first one. But I think they chose Jackie Robinson because he was able to control his temper more. They knew whoever they chose was going to have to take a lot of abuse from people saying things or yelling things. And, he would have to keep his cool. So that's why they actually chose. That was one of the reasons they chose him. He was a man that was able to control his temper when there was a lot of name calling. Yeah, people yelled out things, threats, etc. Clearly, his life did have a huge impact, so a huge effect or influence on the lives of many other people. Yeah, so a lot of people, I know a lot of African Americans today who followed him, could kind of thank him in a way because he was the first one to actually, make the step to do it. All right, and let's continue here with this quote. Jackie Robinson is advising on one of the most important aspects of life by having a positive impact on others, and he led by example. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.